Hello everybody, happy Fursuit Friday. Another Fursuit Friday. But hey, time for World in Review or Fandom in Review. But a lot of you are probably asking yourselves, just what are these videos? What is this vlog? What is this thing? What is this thing setting out to do anyway? Well, basically every week on Fursuit Friday I'm going to have a Fandom in Review. Maybe. It's all up to if everything catches on or whatnot. I'm just going to do it for a heck of it. I don't care if anyone watches. I'll just ramble on all I want. But basically, if there's something of interest in the fandom, something of interest that happens in furry fandom over the course of the week, I might discuss my thoughts on it, discuss a little bit of the background on it, try to bring people up to speed on it. Sometimes I might jump ahead and assume that people know what I'm talking about and have the basic information and just, kind of add my little thing to it. I'll try my best to be informative on top of trying to pile on things on top of it, but I sometimes make logical jumps and stuff like that. But long and short, basically every Fursuit Friday, I might have a video on here called Fandom in Review. If I'm talking about furry fandom, the video will be up on Fursuit Friday. If I'm talking about topics within the fandom. However, I also want to try to talk about non-fandom topics because human beings are a messed up species. You think we're messed up? Oh boy. Your systems, the foundation in which human beings are upon is a very fascinating subject. Like every generation is a kind of iterative process in which each generation tries to fix a problem, and at the same time, each generation kind of creates a problem, and these kind of problems kind of just come in one after the other. So, when I don't have any fandom stuff to talk about, I'll instead spend my weekly time, recording something called the World in Review. And hey, guess what? That's what this channel is named after, huh? Because this was kind of my original idea of what this whole thing was supposed to be, but I might run out of things to talk about when it comes to furry fandom, and I might run out of ideas that I have currently for human stuff. So, in order to keep things interesting, keep things fresh, keep me having some sort of topic to talk about every week, I will be kind of dancing between one and the other. If you don't have a video on Fursuit Friday, check it out on Sunday, because if it's a World in Review, I will be uploading those on Sunday. Hey, secret, I record them all on the same day. Either Thursday or Friday, depending on if someone's mowing the lawn. Yeah, if you're mowing the lawn out there, I can't do this because all you'll hear is brrr, brrr, brrr. So, depending on when they decide to mow the lawn, I'll record it Thursday or Friday. When it's nice and quiet. Because if it's not nice and quiet, I can't talk. You can't hear me. If you can't hear me, then what the heck is the point of this whole thing? So, that's being said, I plan on trying to make this a little bit interactive. I tried to put up a poll on my Twitter account at Tantru_McNally, TANTROO_MCNALLY. I tried to put something up there, tried to put a poll up there, gave it about a 24-hour period, 4 topics that I had ideas to do, and I got 0% on all 4 because no one voted. And that means I'm not advertising enough. Psst. Pro advice, I suck at marketing. It's the thing I'm the worst at. I like to create content, I like to solve problems. I'm not very good at selling ideas. And that's something maybe I can get better at as I do this because I'm going to have some ideas and I'm going to try and sell them, okay? Mostly in the World in Review stuff. Maybe in the Fandom in Review thing too. I do have an idea of topics I want to talk about as far as basically, selling, trying to figure out how to get more businessy things going. But as far as marketing and advertising, particularly advertising, I suck at it. I'm terrible at it. I can't do it. Oh my god, no. It's my kryptonite. But anyways, so in hindsight, you can follow my Twitter. I'll put up a poll probably every week of the 4 topics that I might want to talk about in the next week. Depending on what topic is chosen, I'll be doing a fandom review or a world in review. Next week, I'll probably be talking about bathrooms. I did a written article on this already, but, try to get some vocals behind it, because not everyone be reading, son. Yes, I am a writer. I write stuff. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes it's nonfiction, sometimes it's fiction, sometimes I'm unsuccessful. So, that being said, you can check out, I also put a link in my Goodreads so you can read the stuff that has been published for me. If you would like to support the anthologies that have been printed in, that would be very nice. If you want to read the novel that I wrote, that'd be extremely nice. That'd be super, super sweet. Yeah, I have stuff. See, I said I suck at marketing, and then what do I go into? I start marketing to you. This is not what you're here for. You're here to know what the world in review and the thing is. I ramble, just as a warning. I will go from topic to topic in incredibly unbroken sentences, moving from one to the other. The videos will probably last 20 minutes, probably 5 more minutes than they should actually last. All right? I admit it, I'm a gabbergog when I get on this camera. And sometimes my mouth talks, and sometimes I burp, and sometimes things happen. Whatever happens, happens. I do it live. I don't edit. I don't try to edit anything. I don't try to do any of that. You're not going to have a jump cut. It's not going to go like, oh, and I'm talking over here, and then, oh, I'm talking over here, and, none of that. None of that. But anyways, hopefully you can learn something. I can learn something, because this is going to be a conversation going. There's probably fascinating people out there with fascinating ideas, and I have fascinating ideas, and I'll be presenting them. So we'll see what the future comes for this thing. I hope it becomes successful, or maybe even if it doesn't, even if it's just some weird little thing on YouTube that only like a handful of people see or 100 people see, I'll be glad, because I would rather have an attentive 20 people. I would rather an attentive 2 people than having a million views of people going, what the heck? And just none of this is going to be worth 1 million views. No, not on your life. Unless I get some fancy editing guy or artists and things like that. Which, by the way, if you feel like doing fan art, fine. But I'd rather, pay an artist. A lot of artists do things for free, and I don't think they should get. It's exposure. You're gonna get exposure. If you do art for me, you'll get exposure. Do you want exposure? You can eat exposure. You can eat it. It's nourishing. No, don't do it for exposure. F you, pay me. You know what I'm saying? Pay me, pay you, because you're drawing art. Yeah, so no, don't do that. But anyways, I probably rambled once again a little too long on this. This is supposed to be an introductory video, so 10 minutes is great, right? All right. Well, I'll see you next Fursuit Friday, or Sapian Sunday, as I'm calling it, for another World in Review or Fandom in Review. And I hope more people start watching. But if not, then heck, 10 people's nice. Be sure to leave comments below so I know that I'm not, so you can say how much I suck. I mean, I'm feeling left out. Everyone says the YouTube comments things are infamous, and I haven't gotten any infamous comments yet. I am waiting to have this little thing on my wall and pin up all these nasty comments. So make an angry, stupid comment below. Make the angriest and stupidest comment below that you possibly can. Why in hell? Go nuts. Go nuts. Make me have to call the FBI. No, don't do that. All right. So anyways, I'll see you guys next week on another Fursuit Friday or Sapian Sunday, whatever. Just keep in touch. Thanks for watching. Getting the hop out of here.